I.S.U.P.K.
Of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people,
not everybody,
my people,
Elmo,
my people,
you know,
are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
What kind of knowledge, you may ask, man? Have you seen Hidden Figures? Those are black women that did the science, computed the math to get those rockets into orbit. So surely we're not ignorant. Surely we're not ignorant. It's Black History Month, right? I know you're getting bored to death in those classes teach you George Washington Carver and the first black man to do this and the first black man. Let me sum it all up for you. We created every damn thing you see around here, including the stoplight.
Right.
Everything you see around here is because some black man or some Native American Indian or Hispanic created it, man. This place would be nothing without us, man.
Right.
So we're not that we're ignorant. It's not that we don't have knowledge. Read it again.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
We're destroyed for a lack of knowledge. But what knowledge would you think that is? What knowledge are we void of, man? We are void of the law, statutes, and commandments. That's the knowledge that we lack in this place, man. Right. We don't know what to eat and put in our bodies. We don't know who to marry. We don't know how to have sex with. We don't know what movements to join. Hell, we don't even know what God to worship, man. Right. We don't know what God to worship. We've been destroying this place for over 400 years, man. Got us worshiping all kind of gods of wood and stone. Got us in Islam and some jailhouse religion with a kufi on our head, talking about I.S.U.P.K, whatever, man. That's not our true culture, man. Read it again.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
You know,
because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Because thou hast rejected the law, statutes, and commandments. That's real knowledge. We rejected it, man. You hear these priests and prophets in this park prophesying to you what we must do as a people. You better hearken diligently, man, which means listen up, man. Don't reject this knowledge, man. Read on.
I will also reject thee.
Christ is going to reject you if you reject this knowledge that we've given our people, man. What kind of knowledge would you ask? The knowledge of these laws, statutes, and commandments, or what to eat, what holidays not to celebrate. You understand what I'm saying? This is very important and vital to your survival in this place, man. All these freaking stinking holidays. We just got over one holiday, Valentine's Day. The most disgusting, waste of damn money holiday there is,
That's
man.
Right.
Now we about to go celebrate Easter and have little kids thinking that Easter bunnies lay eggs. You find me Easter in the Bible, I'll show you the Passover, man. Ain't no damn Easter, man. Tell me something, don't, you tell your children, don't listen to strangers, don't listen to liars, but you lying to them. You'll go to the dollar store and get that Easter basket with that little fake grass and that nasty candy. You gonna send your kids to church on Hallelujah night, they'll get molested trying to find that golden egg. You better not celebrate Easter in this place. The priests and prophets of the Lord under command GEN.YAHANNA to tell you right now to not celebrate Easter or none of these holidays, man, and to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Read it again from the top, brother.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Read on.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Do not reject knowledge in this place, man. Give me Romans 13:11, man. Don't reject knowledge, accept it, man. You should want somebody to tell you what you should do, thus saith the Lord. Right. We're in church every week. That's right. Every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday night, Bible study, right. Prayer group, this, that. Ain't learned nothing, man. Right. We don't even know who the hell we are. I can stop any random black person and ask him what his nationality is. He'll give me 7 different answers. Ain't none of them gonna be correct. Right. Not one. He gonna say I'm black, African American, all this mumbo jumbo. But he don't know thus saith the Lord. Because you won't learn that at Christian church. Read on, brother.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now.
10 years from now.
That now.
300 years ago.
That now.
When Christ walked the earth.
That now. It is high time to awake out of sleep.
It's high time to wake out of sleep, Israel. If you so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, Indian, listen up. It's time to put that blunt down. It's time to put those cigarettes down, man. Right. It's time to get out the strip clubs. It's time to get out that disgusting Christian church and give the Most High a hand for sending coronavirus, man, to keep those disgusting doors to those churches closed. That's right. I love it when I see a church drive through. You got some job turkey pastor collecting tithes in the parking lot because the church is closed because of coronavirus. You want to teach you can eat all kind of pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster and be gay? Well, the Most High gonna show you who's boss. He'll close those doors to that church, man. Ain't teaching nothing in there any damn way. Read on.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed.
Now is our salvation near. That's good news, black people, Hispanic people. Salvation is important. The so-called oppressor thinks he deserves salvation. These other nations think they deserve salvation. You got some stinking Caucasian walking around in the park, turning their nose up at the priests and prophets of the Lord. Salvation means to be saved from something. What the hell does a Caucasian need to be saved from? Besides their damn self.
Right.
You ever heard of crack cocaine in the 80s? You ever heard of Seneca Village? You ever heard of Rosewood? I thought so. Black people, we always pay for our crimes. When the hell is the so-called oppressor gonna pay for his crimes, man? We in the jail cells. Black and Hispanics make up 80% of the population in jail. We pay for our crimes, we get caught. When the hell is the oppressor gonna pay for the crimes he committed? Disgusting heathens, man, make me sick. Read on.
Khan, verse 12. The night is far spent.
The night is far spent, man. We should not be sleeping anymore. Turn those disgusting gospel songs off too. Luring you to sleep even more. That's why we loud as hell, angry, man. Trying to wake you the hell up out of this place, man. We're a bunch of walking dead in this place. Read on.
The day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
What do you mean works of darkness? Easter's a work of darkness, man. Right. Homosexuality is works of darkness, man. Smoking weed is a work of darkness. You understand that? These are works of darkness, man. All these philosophies, man. All this wicked, disgusting things we learn here in this place. Cast off these works of darkness, man. We got brothers rubbing crystals together. Talking about some of this energy and power in my chakra. Find that in the Bible, man. I don't see that in my Bible. If you so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, Indian, you better come get you a flyer, man, before it's too late. My brother just read it's high time to what?
Awake out of sleep.
We sleep in this place, man. We are dead asleep. Running to the voting booths. Now Sleepy Joe's in office, a pack of chicken costs $100, man. Right. Look at the gas prices. And your black Christian pastor told you to run to the voting booth for some white devil, man. Now look at us, destroying this place, man. These politicians don't give a crap about us, man.
That's right.
Every time we listen to these pastors and these politicians, look where we end up at, man. Not a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. You're homeless in the park. That's what happens, man. You understand? Read it again.
Khan. Verse 12, the night is far spent, the day is at hand.
What day is at hand, man? The day that Jesus Christ, a black man named Yahawashi, Jesus Christ is not a white man. Let's clear that up right now. You see this picture right here? That's an imposter, man. Jesus Christ does not look like Kenny G with stringy dog hair. He's a black man. Look at me, man. Look just like one of the brothers back here.
Right.
You understand that? Look at this disgusting picture right here, man. When you go to bed at night and say, now lay me down to sleep, this is who you praying to. If you Hispanic, black, and Native American Indian, get this image out of your head, man. This image is the beast. This is the beast. You waiting on this 666 and all this mark of the beast. Well, you're looking at it right here. This is Caesar Borgia, with the second son of Pope Alexander, the sixth of Rome, who had sex with his sister Lucretia. He's a disgusting bastard, man. This was given to us. Now you wonder why. You wonder why we cannot separate from the so-called oppressor. Look at this picture. Look at this picture, Israel. This is the devil the Bible speaks of, man.
That's right.
And the sooner we get rid of that garbage, the sooner we can inherit salvation, man. You understand that, don't you? Read on, brother.
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
We gotta put that armor of light on, man. Those laws, statutes, and commandments, that is so righteous and good, man. To be a separate people. Can you imagine being the only people on the face of the earth who don't have the coronavirus? Who don't have hypertension and blood pressure? Right. We'd be happy to see a bunch of Africans running around sick as hell. And we look at them like, oh, that foo-foo and monkey meat paid off, didn't it? It'd be a good thing for us to look at them and laugh. Right. But we can't laugh. We partake in these diseases because we try to join with them, man. Right. I want to sit back and gloat at my power, the most high power, that we are perfect and separate. We don't have to go to Africa or some stinking country to get out of a, we can separate from America right now spiritually. How about let's not celebrate Easter and cripple the white man's economy? How about that? How about we not celebrate Christmas and New Year's and Valentine's Day and Thanksgiving? How about we separate? How about we not vote? The so-called Asian man, he got Chinatown and he got an anti-hate law passed. He don't even vote.
Right.
He does not vote. He has a chicken spot in your neighborhood. He is selling you dog meat and getting rich off of it, and he does not vote, man. That should prove to you that voting don't work. That should prove to you we can separate, man. You know what I'm saying? Read on, brother. Drop that. Give me Matthew 10:5, man. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. And you might hear that a couple times up here today. I'm going to tell you what the kingdom of heaven is. It can be one, two, or three things. A condition. It could be the place where the Most High resides, or it could be the place where blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians will rule under Christ. You're going to see that all through these scriptures, man. The kingdom of heaven is going to be glorious, man. To see us in our natural state, not shooting and killing each other. There will be no crack cocaine or LGBTQ in the kingdom of heaven. It will not be that, man. The kingdom of heaven is going to be right here on this earth. You ain't got to die to get to heaven, black man. The day of the shame-faced coon is over with. You may have told our ancestors they got to die to get to heaven, but we know right here on this earth we can have heaven, man. You understand? Read on.
Ramakan is the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles.
That's what he said, man. That's what Christ did. He sent us out here not to go in the way of the Gentiles, but what? These are the other nations he's talking about, man. You don't see us in Chinatown trying to wake Jackie Chan up. We don't care what the hell he does, man.
Right.
He eats squid all he want and die. We're here for our people, man. Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians. Read on.
And into any city of the Samaritans, enter ye not.
Don't go to these places, man. Go where your people is at. Read on.
Kamakan, verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
The lost what?
The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
The lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. That's who Christ said go to. That's what we're doing right now. We're trying to wake our Hispanic brothers up, our Native American Indians brothers up, man. You understand what I'm saying? We're trying to wake them up because they are the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And Christ only died for us. Isn't that beautiful, man? Contrary to what your Christian pastor says, that Christ died for everybody, hell no, that's a lie, man. That is a damn lie. Read on, brother.
Kamakan, verse 7. And as ye go.
Now listen up. As we go into these places where the lost sheep are at, the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, read on.
Preach.
No. Sing a gospel song.
Preach.
No. Do hands of praise and step in some fraternity.
Preach. Saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Christ is going to return blacker than ever, man.
That's right.
Angry as hell.
Right.
Because he's pissed off for the crimes his people have been under all these years, man.
We want no